feel. If you get Irving back, you have a 1-2-3, perhaps unlike we've seen in this league.
Madison Square Garden, where the Brooklyn Nets will face off against the New York Knickerbockers. Well, two of them have been MVPs, two of them have been champions. You look, they have
Torian Prince and Rodion Kurucs are listed as out tonight and are not present at Madison Square Garden.
The big trade is DeAndre Jordan back in at center. Now that Austin Rivers at the guards for head coach Tom Thibodeau, along with Mitchell Robinson. All that's gone on with this team, now you've got to ask these players, as Durant's first shot of the night is good, to down to 5. Julius Randle's jump shot comes up short. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson back up and in. And a new 14 now for Brooklyn. Joe Harris. Harris fires away, and that's good, a three-point. Bruce Brown drives, swatted by Mitchell Robinson, saved by a lot of areas, but he is going through right now a shooting slump. Jeff Green fires away, and Green knocks down.
EJ in the starting lineup. This is the question for me moving forward whenever this trade is consummated.
Three-game losing streak, they have failed to score 90 in any of the games and have really struggled shooting the ball.
What Kevin Durant did last night. They were down 18. Things were looking futile. The ease with which he gets the beauty of having an elite scorer, Mike. Your offense can struggle, and KD can just go get one.
First with the Kyrie Irving situation, and now with this massive trade. Julius Randle.
And start. And remember, because his scoring has been what it's been, a lot of times he's starting to see double and triple teams. So you've got to give up good players to get somebody like James Harden.
Randle
back to Mr. Stone in Houston, because you took an untenable situation, got yourself multiple first-round draft picks. Yeah, I mean, listen, I guess I'm a little bit stunned. I knew it was coming, Mike.
Randle, they're daring him to shoot that. This time, top of the key, and Randle's hit 3 straight.
Look like a guy who's coming off an Achilles tear. He just doesn't.
Randle wanted an and one.
And again, mixing your spots. Excellent one-on-one player. Kevin Durant coming into your chest.
2 shots, is hit 4 in a row.
And what do you notice, Mike? He's doing it in different spots on the floor. They're moving him around.
Help on the bench, but he seems to be, despite all the drama doors, enjoying as Chio's injury. Shaman goes across the lane, short shot in the paint, rolls off, won't go. The tip is good.
Once Harden gets here without Spencer Dinwiddie and without Karis LeVert, he may have to have some time as a scorer.
Shaman gets in the paint. Nice feed inside. Little fake. Perry able to bang it home. Playing off and almost daring Randle to shoot another. He's got a couple of threes. Quickly connects on a 3. Last thing I'm worried about with him is his shooting.
Yeah, he believes he's a tremendous shooter. And we just played the audio of Tom Thibodeau.
Jeff Green. You know, Green, shot clock turned off. Durant drives, trips it up. Shot no good, but a foul.
He's always in pursuit. He's always in pursuit of more nuance to his.
That will end the first quarter. Julius Randle, 12.
Stick to our tenets, which is connectivity and competitive spirit. So they're doing a great job thus far.
Yeah, just 9 active players.
We'll see how he feels, looks. We have 2 days off after this, after a really tough stretch, though.
Steve Nash, when he was a player, Doris, he had this unbelievable knack as Brown runs the floor and lays it in.
Somewhere. Each has got to give a part. And we've talked about it. I said it on SportsCenter. Kevin Durant has proven
of the season for the Nets. He only played in 4 of them. 20 total minutes. He had 7 total. Those are right there with great hustle. Brown drives and Brown finishes.
And he just uses that big, strong frame. And think about this.
All hyperventilating right now. There's no way he woke up this morning thinking, as Kevin Knox jam it up top to Brown. Brown throws it up and in. Nerlens Noel gets the rebound. Knox for 3. Count it.
So he makes his first one on the opposite side of the floor. Luwawu Cabarro gets right underneath.
Kevin Knox, so a chance for a 3-point play. Knox does complete that. Brown with his 7th rebound. Shamet. That's a 3.
It's been a real problem for him to try to find a groove. And you're just waiting, because this is what we saw.
Randle. Another smooth jump. Appreciate as much. I know I don't as much, because, you know, obviously it's a great life in so many ways as Randle banks it home. Has really been a key to their early season positives. Brown flips it up and in.
Tremendous job by Brown to hit that floater.
Quickly for 3. Rattles it in. But of course they also, as Randle shot won't go, Mitchell Robinson's first tip misses. Second tip is good. Is being able to be heard with the masks on. Nice pass. Durant
Comes off DeAndre Jordan. He was looking to give assistance on the
Rivers and
drive.
Monty Williams were saying, trying to get the players, not only sometimes in the
Communication. They talked about any number of levels. You have certain teams that are being heavily,
or at least players in the protocol. R.J. Barrett fakes, gets it inside to Robinson. Nice look from back. Harris over keeps using the word demand when talking about Tom Thibodeau. He demands that you play defense. Harris for three.
an opportunity. You love what he's done.
On the drive, that time won't go. Jordan right there. Knicks were fine. Payton, bad pass. Chioza, beautiful to Kevin Durant, and Durant with the flush. Heads up play.
He said when you get a circumstance like this, everybody who's getting an opportunity is playing a lot harder.
After 2 quarters here at Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden in New York City facing the Knicks, and after the first 2 quarters. It's impressive. There's just great concentration from Brooklyn tonight with everything swirling around him. R.J. Barrett finally gets a
21 stretch as well, so it's abysmal. But ready on the catch, squares his body and shoulders.
Got that poker face. Green, well defended by Barrett. It's just not falling for him. Joe Harris goes back door. Tom Thibodeau has been preaching all season. He goes, you don't have to shoot well to play well. Barrett knocks three-point range. Harris inside, finds its way to Jeff Green. Green gets a good look and nails the three. That's in like a bit of a zone here. Randle trying to draw a little foul.
Wow, 6 for 11 outside the paint is Julius Randle.
Kevin Durant comes back, and you watch one possession. Randle's going to try again, and Randle knocks it down. Able to do it this year. That's hard on family not being able to come and see. R.J. Barrett gets the offensive rebound. Sloan used to always, the great Hall of Fame coach, as DeAndre Jordan gets inside and finishes DeAndre. You put it behind you. Barrett has kind of that same mentality. Pull-up jumper there, and a sweet look for
Steve Nash. Friends with the dad. Watch the young man work. Get into the mid-range. Durant and Steph Curry are in the mid-range game. I mean, the best scorers can score from 3 levels. He got one of the goats on the floor, and he makes it look easy. Kevin Durant doing work.
He's going to play some bigger minutes than perhaps they expected. Shamet knocks down his Randle draws the foul. Shot's good.
He squares up on the rookie who's trying to use his hand to just sort of tag him, see which way he's going, and Randle's like, young man.
This will be for Randle just his second free throw of the night. Durant down the other end. Off the dribble. Stops, pulls up, nails it.
Achilles injury. He is no worse for the wear. Put the brakes on. Get to the mid-range game.
Manuel quickly back in. Quickly had some good minutes in the first half. Quickly scores. DeAndre Jordan tips it back out. He's done that 3 times tonight. And Durant answers with a 3.
Look at the range. Kevin Durant, good night.
24, half of them here in the third. We still have 3 minutes to go. Barrett turns, shoots, and scores. Rivers drives, bump layup, bank shot is good. Chioza pass finds its way. Luau Cabarro. Inside pass to Perry, and Perry lays it up and in.
Closing lineup did some really good things.
Luau Cabarro was left wide open. Quickly fakes. Kevin Knox, good look from the corner. Knox from downtown. Luau Cabarro. Nice look.
We can't let our guard down. Defensively, we're doing a poor job in transition, giving up second shots, not controlling.
I assume with time, it's always going to be about the defensive end of the floor.
It's been a long day for Brooklyn. It's an excellent game. 14 points, 10 rebounds.
When you throw yourself into the defense and other aspects, this part of the game...
Almost 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Quickly throws it up. Nice floater. Chioza. Cross court, Shamet. Another good look. This time, Shamet connects.
Get a little bit more comfortable to end the half and the first half. 3 starters were 2 for 19. You're not going to win any games in the NBA with those games.
But it will be interesting to see how it works. Shamet is fouled out of 3. James and Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh got together. Complete different circumstances, different players.
It requires humility and a selfless spirit.
DeAndre Jordan, another good feed.
2-on-1 that he was missing, or simple like connection passes that he completes. And I mean that in terms of the number of turnovers. You know, there were windows he was missing, say in 2-on-1.
Nearly lost it. Durant, little fake pull up once again from that elbow.
King for the longest streak in Nets history. He was 7 for 13 off the bounce in the first off the bounce. And that's been a consistent theme all year. He's getting himself going.
Best ball, 24 points now for Randall. Joe Harris quickly fell down. Randall kicks it back out. Payton, three-pointer is good. Where they've been out of the, eliminated from playoff contention for weeks as Knox and Payton won't go. Harris has it, throws it ahead. Luau Cabarro. Payton defends it well and the Lakers.
Mike, you and I will have a chance next week on a couple of occasions to see the Sixers. And boy, if you're watching Joe.
Now he awaits his new teammate. Julius Randle. Good. Barrett to Rivers. Austin Rivers. Julius Randle. Randle gets in the paint. Perry all over him. Rivers tries a three. That's good.
By Steve to get Kevin Durant back in. Shot ready on the catch.
Drives on Shamet, gets inside, floater up, rolls around and drops 5% of the games. Randle goes at Perry, leans in, banks it home.
Julius Randle. Nice shot by Perry to try to.
Randle catches, going to put up a three. That shot won't go. Mitchell Robinson on the putback and does the inbounds. Two guys. I don't know if I've ever seen that. And Shamet quickly fouled. Shamet 12 points off the bench. That's a good sign for the Nets. Rebound, and that should do it. And the Brooklyn Nets get the victory back-to-back. Steve Nash and the Nets will now await one All-Star team. Kevin Durant, 26 more points.